Max rocket launchers, Skull Army. These are a ticket for 5 ER, and I'm going to tell you all about it. Please check the forecast. We do have an 80% chance of Fizzle. Yo, let's do this. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Skull Army and friends. SkullCrusher here. It is Wednesday, July the 7th, 2021, and yes, we are coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about max rocket launchers for the 5ER layout and how effective they are. Quick glance at the battle. What? That's right, guys. We do have a 10 times win streak. So what does that translate to since we've added the max rocket launchers? Well, I'll tell you guys, that is a perfect log, and it is very, very rare that I get a chance to showcase the perfect log, whether I am streaming or doing a video like we are now. Don't forget. Guys, max rocket launchers are insane! When I mean there was an 80% chance of Fizzle, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about here. So here is the log, going right down to Zhang Fei. Big shout out to Zhang Fei, but that is 1 out of the 10 who have Fizzled. Big shout out to my friend Diamond here, another Fizzler. That's 2 out of 10 right there, guys. Big shout out to my friend right here. This guy absolutely dominated and got the clear. Luckily, we were just that much faster. Reagan over here. Reagan, my bad. Another Fizzler. That was a beautiful win on our end here. And of course, guys, the QB Plucker. This name gives me a chuckle here. Also got the clear, but an abysmal slow time with 47 seconds remaining on the clock there. Ratbo, valiant effort here, but did Fizzle, leave 1. Big shout out to Gulathur 1. Either way, also fizzling, leaving 1. Misha S there, leaving 2. My friends, Fizzle, O2, leaving 2. We also fizzled, but luckily Fizzle left 2, and we only left 1. And of course, Nani over here, leaving 2 ERs as well. So, 80% chance of Fizzle. Fizzle number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8. Do check the forecast, my friends. We do have an 80% chance of Fizzle, and because of the max rocket launchers, these guys are disgusting. Actually, these guys are disgusting, that are boosted by the damage amplifier 2 here. But overall, the layout is working very, very good. Keep in mind that we do have a shock blaster 2 here with the crouching tiger hidden grappler. I do want to give a shout out to Pirate Pete Minstrel. I did pick this tactic up off of his stream. It is old news with regards to hiding the grappler, but it's always good to be refreshed like that. So shout out to Pirate Pete Minstrel, also hiding the grappler. And honestly, guys, this grappler's got me some good Kavan kills here. So overall, the layout is working incredibly well, my friends. Going back to the tech tree Skull Army, as you can see, we are going to be talking about the max rocket launchers here. And of course, we did also slide in a shock blaster 2 as well. Keep in mind, we did also switch our microwaver over to a grappler 1 as well, and we are rocking that damage amplifier 2. So 3 prototypes is huge, my friends, absolutely huge. There's 1, there's 2, and there is 3. So if you really want to hold your ground in 5ER Skull Army, you definitely want to make sure you are working towards those max rocket launchers if you don't already have them, and 3 prototypes does make a massive difference. Now in today's video, guys, we're actually going to be showing you the replays of my opponents here, enemy replay, so you can get a good gauge of the layout here. Now keep in mind, this layout is going to look a little bit different, and that's because we do have the tick for rocket launchers. This was actually the last battle in my log before we did max the rocket launchers. Luckily, we did win this battle here. Pay attention to this split over here. Dr. Kavan is going to follow the reflare here. We're going to get a beautiful Kavan kill here by the cannon. Too late on the smoke right there. And then, of course, as Zhang Fei does continue the attack here. His troops are only doomed to fail here with no Kavon, no second wind, and you can definitely benefit the rocket launchers, the grappler. I don't even think we had the shock blaster on that one either, so that was just bonus to start this one off here. The last of the Zookas giving it everything they got here, but unfortunately it was not enough mustard in the bottle. Their critters, not enough. Zhang Fei, good try, my friend. Very, very good try. We're gonna check out Diamond here, who also did leave 3 ERs on the layout. This was the first battle when we did max the rocket launchers. Notice that there is no shock blaster at this point. That is because I realized that I wasn't sure if I was going to go shock blaster or if we were going to save and keep moving forward. Once again, knowing how I'm playing my accounts with Captain Borealis solely focusing on offense, knowing we are focusing on defense with SkullCrusher, it was only the right choice to go with the shock blaster. Watch this, another Kavon kill by the cannon. This is an MVP cannon right here. I absolutely love it. As soon as Kavon goes down, the attack is over. Very solemnly do players actually succeed without Kavon. It can be done, Skull Army. I repeat, it can be done, but it is much more difficult. These damage amplified rocket launchers are no jokes here, and of course Diamond just rode this one out here. Reflare with the Zookas here. I think he did actually get, no, he did not get that ER right there. Valiant effort, my friend. Valiant effort right there. And of course, my friend right over here with the clear. We're not going to get into that one because this is the 80% chance of Fizzle here. Compliments of the max rocket launcher. So big shout out to Reagan here. As you can see, still no shock blaster. I guess at this point, I still did not realize that we did want to add the shock blaster to the defensive layout here. And notice how this one right here is a heavy rush. Not even a heavy rush, a semi-heavy rush with the heavy clear. Now, this is a good tactic because it does actually accumulate a fair amount of gunboat energy, and as long as you keep Kavon alive, keyword, as long as you keep Kavon alive. That was a machine gun MVP on Kavon. Kavon will keep bringing those heavies back with second wind, so this is actually a good strategy, a good technique to heavy clear with Kavon, rewinding with the second wind, bringing them back to life. But then again, you have to keep Kavon alive. A dead Kavon is a good Kavon unless he is your Kavon. So big shout out to Reagan there. We got the QB Plucker, also did a really good job with the abysmal slow time of 47 seconds. I was still actually abysmally slow on my end as well, but QB Plucker did get the clear here. We're gonna make our way over to Ratbo Skull Army, and remember guys, do not forget to leave a like on today's video if you are new and you are digging this content. Crush that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you know it guys, stay notified for when I go live and upload awesome Boom Beach content. So Rappo over here actually doing a very good job with only leaving 1 ER on this one. Once again, most players are going in with the 5-3, the 5-2. Very rare do I see the 4-4 heavy Zuka, but Kavon is always in the fight here, keeping them alive. There's the reflare right there. Let's watch that MVP cannon. Very good job with Rappo getting the shock down, pinning down the cannon who did successfully take out 2 Kavons in previous attacks right there. Nice job managing the gunboat energy with a second win. We've got a split with Zukas at the top left right there with a small fraction branching off to the mid right there, right in the grappler's face. We are continuing this split right here with the Zukas and the heavies on the left making their way over the mines. Nice job with the medkit. Pay attention to the damage amplified rocket launchers here. Really doing a good job slowing down and picking up hard, even the heavies here. Nice job with the shock. We are going to speed this up to ×4 now because of course we do know Rappo does get all, well, it actually does leave 1 ER. At that point Rappo does actually go down. Nice job with the artillery and critter. Unfortunately, it was just not enough mustard in the bottle there. I'm still getting a lot of players that are going in with the barding out at least 1 ER with max barrage and or artillery. And I also do want to point out here, Skull Army, that at least on my SkullCrusher account we do not have max barrage, and we do, well, we don't even have barrage, and we do not have artillery as well. So I like that we still do not have barrage and artillery on SkullCrusher. Really focusing on that defense there. So a big shout out to Rappo, guys. We are going to make our way over to a Ghoul-Thur-1. Once again, also leaving 1 ER here. Big shout out to my friend on this one here. Once again, look at the attack here. We do have the full heavy clear with Kavon and second wind here. Now remember, this is a good strategy if you can keep Kavan alive. But the max rocket launcher is doing what they do best here, and that is slowly but surely chipping away at the heavies. Now, Kavan does counter those max rocket launchers, of course, with his healing ability and his hero perk with Second Wind, bringing those heavies back from the dead. You do see some riflemen in here as well. Hopefully the riflemen are maxed in here, or that is a big waste of the Second Wind. You do want to count your heavies there. Very nice job on the smoke there, keeping Kavan alive in the fight here. But this is where the damage amplified defenses really do their thing. We've got the flanking rocket launcher on the right side of your screen doing an excellent job with the damage amplified rocket launcher, still doing a very, very good job right there, just really picking apart those heavy Skull Army. So max rocket launchers on their own, super effective. Throw in the 50% defensive building damage, super effective. Throw in the damage amplifier, and oh my Lanta, boom goes the Dynamite right there. So Misha S did leave 2 ERs on this one right here, and now we're starting to see that Shock Blaster take command. Let's do this. I like this one right here because we do have the split drop with the 2 boats of heavies, 2 boats of Zookas with Kavan coming out to play. Critter Box as well, clearing the front load of mines, opening the gap there, and of course there is the Bart Job Sally on the bottom right ER. Now of course that has had 0 effect on me because I do believe at this point this is a massive waste of gunboat energy for my opponents here. Notice the split drop here with 2 more boats of heavies and 2 more boats of Zookas coming out to play here. Now the first drop is dwindling fast here. Reinforcements are showing up from the delayed drop there. Very, very nice. Of course they meet up now and we're back to a decent force. We are at half number, but with Kavan and probably decent amount of gunboat energy left, we will probably still see a couple second wins, meaning that we do have a fair amount of troops still in the fight here. Once again, guys, pay attention to these damage amplified rocket launchers. Oh my Lanta, nice job with the shock there. This guy is still going free here, just ripping apart those heavies right there, even supporting those damage amplified rocket launchers. We got the damage amplified machine guns, mortar, flamethrower, boom cannon, sniper tower here. 1 Zooka left. Unfortunately, we did see the retreat on that one. Valiant effort, but this layout is insane. Max rocket launchers are insane, Skull Army. If you are 5, or if you are making your way to 5, you do want to ensure you are saving for max rocket launchers. Big shout out to Fizzle 02 over here, once again also leaving 2 ERs, my friends. Look at this. We do start things off with a beautiful 2 boat of heavies, 2 boats of Zookas with a Kavan. Very, very standard there. Nice fit boat of delayed heavies coming out to play here. Pay attention to the far right side. We do have a delayed drop of 1 boat of heavies and 1 boat of Zookas here. So we've got the split. We've got troops going all over the place here. I honestly have not been doing this. I've been dropping the bulk of my troops all at once and just managing keeping them in the fight here. That hidden grappler is doing great. The max rocket launchers, we're going to zoom out a little bit so we can actually watch those max level rocket launchers do their thing. Kavan biting the bullet on this one. I'm not sure if that was from the mortar or the cannon there, but pay attention. Max rocket launchers for the win there. Nice job on the double shock there, but like I said, we've got more than just max rocket launchers with that damage amplifier supporting those rocket launchers. Very, very nice right here. These troops do not stand a chance, running right into the machine guns, and we've got the rocket launchers doing their thing there. Excellent defend. Big shout out to Fizzle 2 on that one, but this layout is insane. Like I said, Skull Army, you do want to save for those max rocket launchers if you don't already have them. They are super intimidating here. And to end the perfect log here, we do have Nanny, who did leave 2 ERs as well. Big shout out to Nanny on this one here, but let's watch this one, Skull Army, and tell me what you think. Do not forget to leave a comment on today's video. What are your thoughts on the max level rocket launchers? Do you have them already? Are you saving for them? They do make a difference. We got crying ears. And a bullet! I love it! Not gonna lie, guys, didn't even know we had bullet on this one. I don't think I did see the replay previous to recording this video right here. Gotta love the surprises right there, but I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna start seeing a lot more bullet to kind of keep these troops in the fight here, but this is just too much damage coming from all over the place here to do these split attacks here and not have Kavan bring these troops back from the dead there. We got bullet all by himself, but this is just too much heat right there, and we do see yet another retreat. Bullet like a sad dog with his tail tucked between his legs. Big shout out to Nani, but we did walk away with that one right there. Boom goes the Dynamite Skull Army. And friends, you do want to focus your attention on and energy on maxing those rocket launchers. What a difference they do make. Skull Army and friends, we will officially be wrapping up today's video. Best of luck on your next push. You can do it. Dominate, crush, and make that next rank jump. My friends, we will officially be wrapping up the video. Now, I think it's time to make like a Tom and cruise. Have a wonderful day, my friends. We'll catch you on the seas. Peace!